ఐఎమ్ అరుణ శ్రీనివాస్. నిన్న క్లాస్లో ఏం చెప్పుకున్నామో ఒకసారి చూద్దాము. ఫస్ట్ వన్, హూ ఈజ్ ఫాదర్ ఆఫ్ సి ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ లాంగ్వేజ్? డెన్నిస్ రిచీ వాస్ ద ఫాదర్ ఆఫ్ సి ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ లాంగ్వేజ్. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, why he developed C programming language? To construct system development work on Unix operating system. Next one, what is compiler? The compiler is a computer program. It is converting source code into bytecode. It is converting source code into bytecode. So examples for the source code, any programming languages. These programming languages we are calling the high level programming languages converted into low level programming language. Next one is, what is interpreter? Interpreter also computer program. It is converting bytecode into user readable code. Next one, machine language. A computer programming language consisting of binary instructions. Those instructions are directly readable by machine. C is the structured programming language. In C programming we are having the so many drawbacks. Some of the drawbacks are, it is not bug free, it is not easy to maintain, it is not reusable programs. Bug means errors. అంటే మనకి సి ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ ఎర్రర్స్ ని రెక్టిఫై చేయలేకపోతుంది, మెయింటైన్ చేయడం కూడా కష్టంగా ఉంటుంది, కోడ్ రియూజబుల్ చేయలేకపోతుంది. రియూజబుల్ మీన్స్ ఒకసారి రాసిన కోడ్ ని మళ్ళీ మనం యూజ్ చేయాలంటే యూజ్ చేయడానికి పాసిబిలిటీ లేదు సిలో. ఈ డ్రాబ్యాక్స్ అన్ని కూడా రెక్టిఫై చేయడానికి వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ ద ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఓరియంటెడ్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్. సో ద ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఓరియంటెడ్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ ఈస్ ఎలిమినేటింగ్ డిసడ్వాంటేజెస్ ఆఫ్ ద స్ట్రక్చర్డ్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ లాంగ్వేజ్. Why we are using object oriented programming means, by using object oriented programming we are rectifying the disadvantages of the structured programming language. Example for the structured programming is C programming language. All programming languages are not suitable to object oriented programming languages. Only some of the programming languages are suitable to object oriented concept. So those programming languages are Smalltalk, Object-C, C++, Ada and Object Pascal. These all are the suitable for object oriented programming languages. C is the structured programming language and we can call as procedure oriented language also. C++ is the extension of the C language. So that's why we are calling C++ is the procedure language, procedure oriented language with the object oriented extension. For the C language the extension is the C++. For the C++ language extension is the Java. C++ is the extension of C. Java is the extension of the C++ language. C is the structured programming language or procedure oriented language. So C++ is also procedure oriented language with the object oriented extension. So we can call as C++ is the object oriented language. So here the Java is the extension of the C++. C++ is the object oriented. That's why we are calling Java is the pure object oriented programming language. So here we are having some of the differences between structured programming language and the object oriented programming language. So the structured programming language is focusing on the process, but the object oriented programming is focusing on the data only. Some of the examples for the structured programming languages are Fortran, Algol, COBOL and C. And here some of the examples for the object oriented programming languages are C++, Java, C#.NET, Python, Object-C and so on. So in structured programming language we are using the top-down approach. In structured programming language we are using the top-down approach. In object-oriented programming language we are using the bottom-up approach. So the structured programming language also known as modular programming language. Modular programming language or procedure oriented language. modular programming language or procedure oriented language. In object oriented programming language, we are having the main concepts. Those concepts are inheritance, encapsulation, polymorphism, data hiding and so on. Generally, why we are using programming languages? If you want to solve the problems, complex problems, then we are using the programming languages. Under the structured programming language, if you want to solve the problem, so the programs are divided into small parts. Is nothing but the problem is divided into small parts. Those parts we are calling the functions in the structured programming language. In object oriented programming language, we are calling the entities. Entity is nothing but the object. So in object oriented programming, if you want to solve the problem, then the problem is divided into small parts. So those parts we are calling the entities. Entity is nothing but the object. Structured programming language, we are having the less security. Why means in structured programming language, data hiding concept is not there. But in object oriented programming, we are having the data hiding concept. That's why while compared to structured programming language, object oriented programming language is the more secure. ఈ రోజు క్లాస్లో ఏమేమి డిస్కస్ చేసామో ఒకసారి టాపిక్స్ చూద్దాము. What is object oriented programming language? Examples of the object oriented programming language. What are the examples of structured programming language? And what are the differences between object oriented language and procedure oriented language? ఈ రోజు మనం క్లాస్ విన్నాం కదా. ఇక్కడ ఉన్న క్వశ్చన్స్ అన్నిటికీ కూడా ఆన్సర్ చేయండి. వన్ వర్డ్ ఆన్సర్స్ అయితే సరిపోతుంది. ఆన్సర్స్ అన్నిటిని కూడా కామెంట్ బాక్స్ లో పెట్టండి. ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్, వై we are using object oriented programming language? First of all, why we are moving structured programming to object oriented programming? Next question, give some examples of the object oriented programming language. Give any differences between object oriented programming language and structured programming language. What are the different names for the C programming? First of all, what is C programming? What are the alternate names for the C programming? Next question, what are the drawbacks of the structured programming language? In next class, we will discuss concepts of the OOPs or object oriented programming concepts. For more videos, subscribe my channel.